We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy. Babe Ruth has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
And he knows out there that he's got a pitcher in trouble right now, so he's going to do anything he can do to help him out. And this is a huge boost right here as he dives and makes an outstanding catch.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
10 runs, 15 hits.
And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series with the always important tops player spotlight. Babe. Tuesday night baseball from Denver, Colorado and Coors Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Colorado Rockies. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. EK, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fourth.
Josh Donaldson will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Yeah, and you know, after a tough...
At the plate, Angel Santana, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK? In now, Babe Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
There goes the runner. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that dinger puts him 2 short of the 200 mark for his career.
Yeah, and you know, some guys will lie to you and tell you that they're just out there playing day by day, not thinking about any of those particular milestones. They just want to get a W for the team. But the truth is, you do know when you're approaching those milestones, even the minor ones. He's keenly aware of how many...
Babe Ruth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play?
Babe Ruth will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. Around second, looking for the cycle. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, this guy is on fire. Stay hot out there. You know, this is pretty cool because a cycle just doesn't happen that often. What do you see it once or twice in a year, unless your name's Aaron Hill, who did it twice in a year himself. So I'm pretty positive he's going to put this game right at the top of his career highlight reel.
Josh Donaldson is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And he's getting close with that home run. He's just one away from number 200 for his career.
Well, this is not a number that's going to put him among the all-time greats or anything, but there are so many players out there, both current and former major leaguers, who'd love to say they had 200 dingers. Heck, I only hit 19.
Christopher Negron will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now.
Yeah, it looked like a fairly routine play there. Don't know if he took his eye off it or what, but he winds up basically whiffing on the catch, and that's going to wind up a two-base error.
Hey, now we've got two.
Striding into the box, Jeffrey Horner. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. One run scores. The run scores from second, and a relay home. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play. Babe Ruth will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle.
Wow, I mean, I hope he's got that DVR programmed at home. He's going to want to relive this one for a long time, over and over and over again.
Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. Stretch time coming up here in Denver. Toronto leads this one 9-4. Christopher Negron stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ruth has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 9-4. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 9-4. Good night from Denver.
First for the victorious Blue Jays. 9 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left an even 20 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. A reminder that extra postgame RTD trains on the C line to Mineral and the E line to Lincoln are available down the street at Union Station. Bus service is available outside Gate B on the corner of 22nd and Blake Streets.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set. Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Lorenzo Cain will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Hey, come on now.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
And this is one of those guys that we consider to be part of that new breed of leadoff hitter. You know, it used to be.
Babe Ruth will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And with that, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, DJ LeMahieu.
Babe Ruth stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Cain is under it. 2 gone. Chris Carter will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Ruth is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. I think a few of these folks need to get. Babe Ruth will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's right.